this is exactly what I think that he did, and you can agree or disagree with me on this. All he did was listen to Jar. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, he didn't even look into it a little bit. Like he did. There's so many things he didn't know. It's just like listen. It's just because he's so based, and the other people are all woke. That's why they don't like him.
And what? Yeah, all he did was listen to Jar. He didn't even know what the term retrospect meant. Like what?
Listen, it's a big word. It's a big word, okay?
I guess. I guess. You heard dude derail with money again? Oh, that's funny. What if Mr. Huck gives us a sticker and says we did a good job? Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I can have Mr. Huck give you guys something, and if I'll figure it out. We'll figure out something like for that. And we'll involve Mr. Huck in it. That's not a bad idea.
Oh.
Wait, does the live still go after he ran from Fauci? I thought he ended it as soon as Fauci pressed him. No, he did, but Art and Gaming, hello, by the way, Art and Gaming, we are watching the beginning of it, the beginning of Vincent's stream, and then we'll get to when Fauci called in and all of that, so, but he did end right when he ran from Fauci, yes, so, which is fucking
You're watching
hysterical.
The beginning of the end.
Yeah, true. So it starts around this time frame. So let me put this on. I'm going to put this on. What do you think I should put this on? Do 1.5 or 2 speed? What do you think?
I would like to say 2, but I think like 1.5 is more reasonable.
Okay, fair. I'll do that. Crash for 5. Can we assume that Vincent is the new sleepy time call recipient? Yes, I would assume that very much so. Thank you, Crash, for the 5. Yes. Yes. Oh, goodness me. Cool Anime Girls for 5. KHuck retrospect is 3 syllables. Obviously, too big of a word for him. Also, no. Have Pluto give us stickers. That would be cuter. Aha! That's a good idea. That's a great idea, actually. You guys are coming up with awesome ideas for that. Awesome. Yeah, I will look into that and see what we can do. Absolutely. All right. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Let's suffer. Do, I'm holding your hand. Hold my hand, Do. We're going to get through this tight. Together. Here we go.
And I thought I would address that first. I don't know if that's what the bigger channel Uplock really had for me, but we will.
Bigger channel.
So it seems not even. Nope, did that all wrong, it seems like, with the sort of pre-roll. Guess I'm going to have to take it ahead because of the mistakes I made. Plus, there's a little bit here that I...
Oh, God damn it. Is there an echo? Okay, hold on.
On pre-roll wrong, man.
I know you did, yeah. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
KHuck.
There we
Why
go.
Is that echo?
Okay. All right. Is that better? Is that any better? Double the sound, double the boomer. True. Let's see if that's any better. Sorry, chat. How do you... I don't know, Wookie. It ain't me. Oh, I have to play the video? Okay, let's see. All right, one's in chat if it echoes. Let me know.
Block saved me the trouble. Thank you, guys. Okay, let me get this on screen real quick. Might not be able to see it. I'm not accusing him of gay ops. That was never the claim. Also, Jar himself has referenced the video I'm discussing in question. I frankly find...
Okay. People are putting 307569. What the fuck?
You only said say 1 if it echoes. So anything else is no echo.
Fair. No, that's fair. That's funny. Bowplex is not here right now, chat. What the fuck?
Is Bowplex in the room with us right now?
No. Oh, God damn it. Anyway, so for those that are kind of confused as to like what exactly it is that why you hear him twice, so he pre-recorded a response and he played that initially when he started up the stream, right? This picture here that he has right now is him talking live. The other picture that he has that most of you have seen is the one that he used for the pre-recording. So yeah.
He gets his own pre-recordings wrong, which is really funny.
Yes, he gets his own pre-recordings wrong,
me.
and he yells at himself for it on stream.
Like, no, how could you do this?
Yeah, exactly. It's fucking hysterical.
And a great lack of research of your video, because why would you not refer to the fact Leo was sent the first draft of the video in which he was much harsher of Cindy? Why?
Okay, hold on a minute. Now, this is my question, and I meant to ask Lio this the other night. I think maybe he did say, and I just don't remember. So, did he send... So, he did send the first draft to Lio, right? Is that how Lio got it? Or how did... Okay. Because that's what I was trying to figure out is he tried to say that I think at one point when it's Falgo calling in, you mean Falgi? I don't know. He can call in anytime he wants.
Falgo?
He meant
I love Falgo.
He's trying to be funny. Falgi can call in anytime that he wants.
I like Falgo more than Falgi.
Falco's a good one, not gonna lie. Your finger slipped. Yeah, okay. No, if Falgi is here and if he wants to call in, he can. He's more than welcome to. Up to you. But, okay. So, because I thought I had heard, and maybe I misheard or something, that Jar tried to deny that he sent the first draft to Lio, but I guess, I don't know if I'm misremembering stuff or what. So, okay.
Listen,
would you
Lio
not
was
support
like a
your
father to
thesis
him.
Yeah.
More, did you not
No,
think to
Burn.
reach out for comment just to ensure that evidence of Jar's original cut can be found in the video? George's original Cindy Bear video, interview with Cindy Bear, call with Susie. You could also have a review statement made around Himpleton video regarding the strange comments Jar has made that allowed him to remain in this cycle of content. Finally, your conjecture, which I'm actually going to address in this stream, regarding Chad Logic's reaction is fairly accusatorial, whether or not it was performative to play up his reaction. Not there would really matter.
Oh, okay. Okay, so this is the part where he's reading off the comments between him and the
comment.
Yeah, between Falgi's comment and him. Now, as we all well know, and we all know Falgi well enough by now, Falgi is one of the nicest people in the entire universe, okay?
Don't you lie.
He could have been meaner in his responses. I know. Listen,
we try very hard to get him to be meaner, okay? I do my best every day to make him worse.
You know what's funny? Hearing him pop off, because he was on Chris's stream yesterday because they were going over, they were listening to the Ponder and Kumo call. And I just hear Falgi just popping off every so often. I'm like, Falgi, no. But yeah, now he could not have been nicer in his responses here. I know that I came off as kind of mean in my responses too, but I didn't care.
You could never be mean.
Well, thank you. I think I did, but that's just me.
I will sweep.
So
don't you worry, I will sweep.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. Okay.
Jar's intent was to signal boost his video through a creator and tried to play damage control with the same creator regarding Jar's defense of Sydney Bear, blah, blah, blah. Again, large gaps in your coverage, and I do not have to fucking cover every little thing in a video that's meant to be a short overview. I went over.
Yes, you did. Well, yes, you did.
The important details should be in the overview, so.
Exactly. Now, listen, that's the other thing with this is that some people can try to say that, oh, you only need bits and pieces of the story in order for it to make sense. Yes, in some cases that can be the case, right? You know, it just depends on what it's about. But with this, absolutely not.
Yeah, the problem is he just chose the bits and pieces that fit his narrative. Anything that went against it wasn't included, and that's not really an overview.
Yeah, exactly. No,
because an overview is generally neutral.
Chris's new thumbnail is so good. What new thumbnail? Oh, I just saw it. Oh, that's so good. I'll show it later. That's funny. But yeah, no, with this story, you cannot not have like all of the context involved with it. Yes, there is a lot to it, and you're gonna miss like maybe some minor details. But again, his issue and his problem is that he listened to Jar. Right? He listened to Jar.
Yeah.
That was his issue.
It would have. Yeah, the problem thing is, it would have been fine with him listening to Jar, but at least he should have included also, again, overview to me means it's a neutral summary in a sense. You know?
Yeah.
You can take the information you get from Jar, no problem. But the problem is he only involved this and not the things that other people said, you know, the other information that then would go against that narrative. So it was just pretty much, what would you call it, a sweep job, an opinion piece.
Yeah, and he was very much biased in his coverage of it. Now, there's been plenty of other people in the space that have spoken with Jar on a neutral level. A-Space did, Beckett did.
I would love an actual Jar defense video. That's good. Because I find it very funny. Okay?
I
love Jar. He's a very funny man.
Yeah. Well, most people do not love him, but yeah.
Okay, I thought me when I say it, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Yeah, June did. June talked to Jar too. Yeah, there you go. So
everyone talked to Jar for a while.
Yeah, I mean, again, there's nothing. I can't do it. Nope. I was asked if I would ever do it. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. I will never talk to him.
I would love it. He's very fascinating.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Chris. Chris, no. Did you see his comment? Dude, oh my god, Crash.
What?
Jesus
Where?
Christ. He said, I think Jar and Dreadlock found the middle beam for their Eiffel Tower in Vincent. Fucking Christ.
Aw. I'm happy for them and I support them.
Thank you for the 5, Crash. I appreciate it. But yeah. So. What's a Mexican standoff? What is going on in chat right now? What the hell?
Do you know what a German standoff looks like?
No. What does a German standoff? What?
Since we don't have gun, we meet at the Aldi parking lot. Everyone gets an empty beer bottle, and then you sword fight with it.
Oh, really? Jesus Christ. Oh, God, that's funny.
Don't fact check me. It's totally, you can trust me. It's totally a thing. Trust me. I would never lie.
Oh, no, not at all. No, not one bit.
That Beckett video, that was the primary source of this on a stream that I've highlighted. So I think you should have educated yourself. You need to educate yourself before making this video. I may be friends with Beckett, but that...
No shit, Sherlock Holmes.
I love that he laughs about it. And it's exactly the thing that he get wrong, that he didn't look into it.
It's like, no.
Medley, Aldi is a German thing. You Americans took it from us, okay?
Really? Oh, yeah, that's right. It is. I forgot about that.
Fucking Americans claiming they get Aldi.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's right. Mm-hmm. I forgot that it was a German thing. That's right.
There's it. Does not mean I agree with him on everything. Yeah, the video is mainly about Beckett. My opinions are basically largely based on research methodology I do not agree with from what I've seen, but...
Research methodology. Oh, is he still reading Fauci's comment, or is he reading his comment back to him?
Fauci used these words. I will call him cringe.
I don't think that he did. Hold on. Misunderstood to spell the narrative. He probably is reading his response. Okay. All right. Sorry.
I have not actually... I
What's
can't
up, Valkyries
really
Rose? How
follow
are
up
you?
too well most of the time. Following the story from its intersection. And I knew about it before it broke. So listen, I have the mess in the past with not fully reviewing old coverage. It happens, but your characterization seems to come from a weird theory that only you and Jar support and not finding anything new. And I think he should educate himself because this is technically part of a series that started with Queeman went from Queeman to Beckett to more focused on Beckett. So my answer, which I never got a response to, you seem to have misunderstood the intent of my video. It's to dispel the...
Did you reach out to Beckett? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah. I also love how you don't understand, you never know if he's reading or if he's talking, giving his answer. Like, I do a different voice when I'm reading or when I talk freely. He doesn't.
Yeah, same.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
I never know if he's reading or just saying stuff.
Yeah, I try to use it, depending on what I'm reading, I try to use a different cadence, just depending on what I'm reading. It just depends. But yeah, with him, he's just all over the fucking place that you can't keep up with what he's doing or what he's saying. So it's very hard to keep up with. But KHuck, that requires work. What requires work? What did I say? Oh, Jesus.
First narrative that Beckett uses against
Ram,
Jar
did you research?
and points out the flaws of Freak retrospective, the Just the Robot files, and given context to the events that occurred. Given how badly you misunderstood the intent of the video puts in doubt your analysis of Jar's intent in question. You don't get to decide what my video should be about.
No one is trying to tell you what your video no one is trying to decide for you on what your video should be about. Again, as a creator, you can make whatever type of video that you want to make or whatever type of content that you want to make. That's totally up to you. No one can tell you what to make with or how to run your content. Sure, right? But what we're trying to tell you, if you get the story wrong, exactly. If you get the story wrong,
if you don't include certain things,
exactly. Or if you're missing context and people that know the story better than you are providing their insight on what they know, I suggest that you listen. You know what I mean? You can take that with a grain of salt if you want to, but if you look into it yourself and actually see that this person, Opblock or whoever, is telling you, yeah, this thing happened and this thing happened, I would think that you would want to take that and run with it, right? I get corrected all the time.
Yeah,
you don't hear me
bitching.
For
someone actually try. Yeah, again, I would actually love to see someone try and make an actual Jar defense video. With the research and everything, giving the context, I would love to see that because that would be quite an interesting concept for me. But this ain't it.
Yeah. If someone were to actually try to make a good defense video of Jar, then, and if it were, a parody or not, I can, but that's not what he did here. That's not what he did at all. So, if it was successful,
would you give the person a prize? Yes.
Probably, yeah. Probably.
You're sort of right about my Chud logic reading. It could be incorrect. Again, another thing I will go over and explain my details on why I came to that opinion. Do you think playing the beginning of that VOD where Chud says, bro, it's been sent to me, dude, I don't know. Going to get into that later. Care would be a good way to highlight the contradiction that I labeled as performative to play up his reaction. Maybe he did care,
but
acting like he didn't in the beginning of the VOD.
That's crazy.
No, not at all. No.
A streamer being performative? Nah, never.
No. I decided today that I will no longer derail KHuck chat. Well, thanks, Anstey. It's okay. It's all right. It happens. It happens. You're going to make a video on me? Go right ahead, Wookie. You go right ahead. I'm waiting for it. I really am. The minute that somebody makes a video on me and thinks that I'm worth making a video on, whether it'll be good or bad, I will die laughing. I'm just saying. The minute that I get a video made on me, I am reacting to it on stream. I don't care. It's happening. Whether it's good or bad, I don't care. Bruh talking on retard.
Listen, if it's bad, at least make it so bad that it's funny again.
And my least favorite German name.
Yeah, name is my least favorite chatter. That's literally our nicknames for each other.
Oh, okay, okay.
My least favorite mod and chatter.
Okay, all right, fair.
Either way, there seems to be a performance in there somewhere. It is also why I had link to Chud Logic's video in the description section, so judge for yourself. Plus the line makes me think. I'm allowed to think still. Word.
No.
No, you're not.
No.
No.
Thinking license revoked. Need a new driver test.
No. Yeah, no.
New brain driver
you're
test.
Not allowed. Yeah, no, you're not allowed.
Policing, thought policing. This is how I see this. In case you didn't know, that's my opinion or reading of that. You're free to disagree with it, but again, you don't get to control what I focus on in my video.
True,
I don't
Blue.
even have to know your intent with this to say what you're doing is a form of narrative control. If you want to critique my video, you should critique.
Narrative
there
control.
is no
let's fucking go.
narrative control. Dude.
You know what the funniest thing is? When I just listened to it, because I just listened to it on earbuds, I understood the thing Mama Max always said. This is a cult tactic named milieu control. I was like, no, not the cult accusations again.
Fucking hell. Oh, it's too funny.
Critique it for what it is. And back on, and I will check chat while I throw this back. Not that, what I was doing before. So I wanted to get that out of the way, share this tab instead, and take a seat back by more than just a Cindy Bear 03. So I got sort of a little bit of pushback from one of my mutuals. I don't know if it's what the aqua, don't know if it's what happened on that stream. So not even 24 hours have passed since the rest of the sec pop up in my, not really something I really consider a
I
criticism.
get a brain
of
aneurysm listening to him.
I'm sorry, say that again, Do. What'd you say?
I get a brain aneurysm listening to him. He speaks in such a
I know.
confusing way.
I know. Now he's listening to the recording, or this is the recording of him. This stream at the very beginning was so all over the place. It's not.
I
It's
thought
so
I was
hard to
high,
keep
and I don't
track.
even take drugs.
So did I. I legit thought that I was on well, I was on drugs, but they were cold medicine drugs. I thought that I took something wonky, that something expired, and
You thought like,
yeah.
wow, this cold medicine is crazy.
That was a snipe at British Runner. What was a snipe at British Runner? Sure, cold medicine.
Sure,
Shut up.
cold medicine.
I was not on lead. Shut up. I did not. Yeah, cold medicine drugs.
That is hard drugs.
One of his mutuals. Oh, yes. Apparently, Vincent is friends or friendly, however you want to put it, with British Runner. Okay, that's
Listen,
fine.
have you ever taken McVady night?
What? Say that again.
Wait, have you ever taken Vic Medi night? It's a cold medicine for the night, like a syrup. That shit knocks you out.
No. We have NyQuil. That's what we have. I don't think that we have anything like. Maybe we do. I don't know. Yeah, we have NyQuil. Yeah, NyQuil. That's the famous drink that Britney Spears did. She did NyQuil and Red Bull, and it was purple NyQuil too.
Damn. Oh, it's the purple stuff. You get the purple stuff. That's crazy. I only get the green stuff.
I think that we have a purple one, I believe, but I don't know what it's for. I think it's for like sleeping. I think maybe. I don't know. I don't hardly ever take NyQuil. NyQuil is just makes me way too groggy. It's gross.
I understand what he's saying, so
Yeah.
so let me go through that clip, whatever section in full to lay out my thoughts more completely, because it really doesn't change with the full context of the section that I took it from. So let me go over a lot more from the stream to expand on my thoughts and explain why I wrote I did,
Oh my god, it's Simpleton.
and explain why I ended the script, and explain why.
Be afraid, Leo. Be afraid.
Yeah, I
Hey,
fucked that.
actually,
Edit
I
up.
wanna
That was
sideline
quick
a
edit.
second. I want to sideline a second.
Yeah,
Bro.
Leo is in chat. Someone Beck is getting criticism or sweeping for right now. Just an aside. Not really the core of it.
Okay, I'm going to sideline a second.
Forgot I
I'm
added
going
that
to
in.
teach all
Let's
the
see if there's
candidates to
anything.
understand.
Okay, and this is what threw me off. So, what he's reacting to or commenting on chat is the stream, or the part of the stream where Beckett is reacting to Hempleton talking to Jar. I don't know why he's pulling this up, but he randomly just decided to pull this one up because of what Beckett says in here, which Beckett says absolutely nothing that would cause any sort of outrage. But according to Vincent,
and then he talks over it.
Yeah, and he talks over it too.
Good.
Commentary. Okay, and
In chat, I'm not seeing any good critiques, guys. Not seeing any good critiques. What type of commentary, Beckett, and what makes you an expert? We're about to
Good
get
critique.
some lowdown knowledge from
Delete the
king of
video, make a
commentary,
new one.
Beckett.
Because what I keep seeing is a couple of things. Now I'm all on board. Spencer Howard has convinced me. Okay, through a couple of comments and super chats, Spencer Howard has convinced me of the Jar vision, which is
Pay attention. A couple of comments and super chats.
keep Jar making
He's
content. defending
literally
himself, or,
making a
just keep Jar
joke.
making content.
Yeah, exactly. It's a
autistic.
fucking joke.
It's
It's a
autistic
fucking
because
joke.
it's obviously a joke, and he's like, listen, did you see what Beckett said? I take this very serious. I can't believe we're all ignoring this.
I know. He makes it's so, oh my God, Vincent, I swear. And you know what, do I don't know if you found this out or not. I heard this the other day, that apparently Vincent has been around for quite some time.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And still
he's
hasn't learned what a joke looks like.
No. He apparently came from the Tommy C community, I think, or he was.
How did he survive there?
I don't know. I don't know.
How did he survive there?
I don't know. I don't know. But he's been around for quite a while, and 9 years. Thank you. Okay. I thought that it was 10, but he's been around for apparently 9 years. Now this is what I also found out too. He apparently, this is not his first go around in a certain type of community where he's done gay blood sports like this. He's done it to the gaming community, and he's done it to other communities as well too.
Not the manga content, oh no.
Oh no, AMVs and oh Jesus Christ. Well, that explains what his intro was. His intro was like manga related. Yeah, but yeah, he's a known runner too, apparently.
No,
I
he
guess
would never won.
when he made that video of exposing Himpleton's ex mod, he apparently ran from an argument with that too, because he got that. Yeah, again, I don't know if that's what I've been told. I kind of remember that vaguely when that came up, but as I said the other night, Vincent's been here before, like once or twice. I think that he was here when I had Himpleton on, actually. When I had Himpleton on back in November. I think he was here too. But yeah, he's, and I know that he's been around, quote unquote, in other chats here and there, or he was. I don't know if he will be anymore. But yeah. I mean, again, make whatever type of content that you want to make. Fine.
I hope he stays around. I love him.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, he's content. Hello. Vince Tent,
He's so
2025. Yeah, he's hilarious. He's fucking
He's
hysterical.
a funny little guy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's fucking hilarious. But, dude, you have to be able to take criticism, and you have to be able to listen to what other people are telling you. If you don't want to listen,
the meme gets
that's up to
criticized
you.
once, dies. Do you know the meme?
What meme?
Gets criticized once, fucking dies.
Yeah, that's true.
It's literally him.
But fair. Yeah.
Again, I was never against that. You can tell I love Jar content, but I'm now fucking. I've seen the vision of bringing.
Yeah, Beckett, but you would rather him. Yes, this is what I always hear: a rejection of other people's opinions. You just laugh at them. You don't engage. Statistically defend himself from a racism claim
Then why
from
don't
years
you
ago.
laugh?
Is it funny?
Oh my god.
Vincent, then why don't you laugh?
Yeah, exactly.
Why do you sound so sad?
He sounds so serious.
He sounds so serious. It's like, come
he's
on,
John
laugh.
Yeah, he's
Come on,
the
we're
new
all
John
clowns in
apparently.
the circus called life. Come on now.
Exactly.
You and of course all the other crap you threw out there. But let's set that aside.
Jar into the fold, so to speak, potentially as Queen's pet retard. I'm all for this, okay? but I don't think Jar or Jar's fan base understands what they're actually dealing with. Because I keep seeing people who are clearly Jar fans and have been for a while taking solace or like hiding in other people's. Not hiding. Hiding's the wrong fucking word. Like entering other people's chats and communities. Playing off the whole Jar is based thing. I've seen some harsh comments.
What does that even mean, Beckett? Jar is based, okay?
What do you think
It means he said
means?
the N-word.
Yeah, like what? What does it matter if Beckett said this or not? Who cares?
I don't think he asked, what does based even means when he literally uses words like woke?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Tusky for 2. Vince has an Olympics gold medal in skedaddling, 100%. Yes. Thank you, Tusky, for the 2. I appreciate it.
And
You wanna
thanks, Reaper.
Oh, for when you say laugh in such a cute way. Yes, you do. Yes. Yes, you do. I agree. I very much agree.
Comments about myself and my coverage, and I don't think they understand that none of us care. Every time I see
See?
And there's the section I clipped. I don't know how the additional context actually makes it better. In fact, I think it
What's
makes
up,
it
Neil?
seem much worse. Especially since the context of this call was Jar didn't know he was
The
being
context
recorded.
is,
Allegedly.
I made a joke.
No, Jar knew that he was being recorded. Jar knew.
Yeah, with Himpleton.
Jar knew.
Yeah,
Listen.
if he didn't know with Himpleton, then he really...
No,
he
Jar
did
knew.
fool.
Yeah, no, Jar knew.
Hashtag
And-
Jar knew.
Hashtag Jar knew. Well, he knew a lot of things, so yeah, exactly. That works 100%. But yeah, it's. Oh, thank you, Ola. I appreciate, or Ula, excuse me. I appreciate it. Enjoy your bottle of Crown. Thank you. Yeah, he didn't know how much was being leaked. That it was a secret. Not that it was a secret. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Also, isn't Jar also someone who already said he records every call nowadays?
Yes. Apparently. I don't know.
So,
Apparently. Yeah, I did a glance at Vincent's history, and he's done Pull with Randos on Pull with Randos on Kick, and he did Gamergate, Comicsgate content. He's a fan of Ripaverse. Oh. Interesting there, Killjoy. Look at you doing your homework. So, you were looking into him too a little bit, I thought, the other day, right? Did you find out anything
a little bit.
interesting?
Some of his old stuff. I'm still looking into it, but like Killjoy says, he was mostly with Randos and the manga and comic stuff. And I was just like, do I really want to watch that stuff? He just talks in such a way that irritates me because I don't understand half the time what he's trying to say.
Yeah, no.
He
Again.
uses many words
Yeah.
but doesn't get to a point.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And this is a person Beckett criticized for being a snake and helped run off the commentary community, but he sort of played into it himself. I'm talking about Himpleton there. Bad past me for not clarifying to the complete.
these guys be like, I hate this Beckett guy. I hate him. I hate him and his stupid British voice. I hate how gay he seems. I hate that he does the thing with the VTube.
Is that really the best criticisms you're getting from these people, these Jar fans?
Yes.
Yeah, anyone wonders why I
Yeah.
put that little section about you highlight the fans
good.
and sort of pull this? Yeah, they don't understand. They're stupid, and they're also let me not say. But based tends to have a certain connotation. It's weird in different areas though, so I don't know how Beckett's using it.
The
Because I
moaning.
hate how uncharitable he is with Jar. I hate Beckett. Okay,
You are uncharitable with Jar, okay? That's just a simple fact.
I want to level with you guys. I love you. You are my favorite chatters.
Back to chatters. He's
Oh, Byrne brought up Mrao. We're going to talk about that here in a second.
Oh no.
Vincent hates Mrao.
What do you
but
mean?
runs
I
it
don't know what you mean.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you
Um,
mean.
Vincent hates
don't know,
Mrao,
no
but
cat
runs
boy.
at every turn. When Mrao tries to confront him, and to be fair, Mrao is an extremely bad faith person, and engaging with Mrao is an automatic L, but he still ran multiple times. True. So,
Emro only does good face.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Sure about that? Sure about that?
Listen, I do a little lying every now and then.
Do you? So, you recently had an experience with Mrao here lately, didn't ya? Didn't ya?
Oh, you know. I was on the stream with him. It was nice. I enjoyed.
Oh,
I got nicknames.
And what were said nicknames would you like to share with the rest of the class?
One was, what was it? Because Ace now bullies me with them all the time. Because everyone, thanks to Emma, everyone calls me now Desi or Rupert.
Yeah, Desi was one of them. Yeah, true.
Yeah, Desi and
was one of
Rupert.
them. Rupert? Where the fuck did
Yes.
that come from?
Listen, I love it.
Where did Rupert come from? What?
Oh,
What?
Listen, sometimes I'm just a little Rupert.
I guess, apparently. Well, for those that don't know, well, thank you, Jonesy's cat. I appreciate it. And happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Thank you.
Happy birthday!
So, Fauci did a stream, I guess, a week or two ago now? Something like that? Where he had Beckett, Mrau, Aiden, and Gilded Pooh, and Greg was there too, I think.
Yeah, Greg
I don't know
Greg
what
was the smart one. He kept quiet.
Greg was so they were calling in. It was about something with Lio related. I don't, Fauci, if you're still here, you can remind me. I don't remember exactly. But
Yeah, it was about Lio.
But Dew had jumped in to ask a question, right? Just a simple question about.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask Aiden something. You know what?
Yeah.
Because Aiden did the whole, why do you still associate with Lio? He didn't change. So my question was only, since he already explained many of the things in his past. Again, I just want to ask, what would he have to do for, I don't know what people want to call it. I think it's fucking gay to be like, he needs to be observed of his sins or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what would he have to do for you to believe that he changed?
Now, we've spoken with Lio here. Lio came by the other day, which was very nice of him to do. And he's fully aware of what people are going to say about him and what people think about him, right? And it was the Lio Dreamer call. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you're right. Rocky. But all Dew did was ask a simple question about what he thought would change, or just that question, and what proceeded after that. Dew, would you like to share?
I was mostly quiet. Yeah, so after that I was mostly quiet, listening in. And then it was about the VC with Dreamer. So where they were, why didn't Lio leave the VC when Dreamer joined?
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, no shit, people would call him, say Lio's running. Because no matter what you do, if you stay in the call, you're a retard because you interact with the troll. But when you leave, you're seen as the idiot who runs from the troll. So it's really a lose-lose situation, in my opinion. So I want to say that, and then Emma was apparently very offended by my smug accent.
Yeah, you barely said, what the fuck is she doing in the call?
I'm literally just an Oblog mod, okay? I'm not even a content creator.
Really? You want to really?
Yeah.
Really? You don't have your own channel where you make content on?
No.
Really?
No, I'm just a mod. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little mod.
You don't have an awesome channel of your own where you talk. Girl,
I also
God
was
bless
never
you.
a co-host on Oblog. I'm just a mod.
Nope, not at all. Nope. I subbed to it like 30 minutes ago. There you go, Reaper. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go. Let's get her to 500, guys. Let's get her to 500.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I just found it very funny because, like I said, it didn't even say much. But then, even on his own stream, he had this reaction. I'm like, what did I?
Yeah, he's
like, what did you even do?
Mrau is he's something else, I swear. And I told you this the other day, that one of the things that he called me, he was talking to Dickers. I was sent the clip of him talking to Dickers on a stream. Not
That's
RTU Dickers, different Dickers. And he apparently called me normal or something. And I know, right?
That's very
I took that as
offensive.
an insult. Mm-hmm.
That's
I took
even
that as
worse.
an insult. Yep. He called me normal. He called me normal, and I was like, I've never felt more betrayed.
This is the worst thing people ever called me.
I know.
I just remember when Tommy Seek talked about you and was like, he heard your name, and I was like, who the fuck is KHuck? That's one of my favorite
love that
clips.
clip. I love it. Well, that's my donation sound. Is that who's KHuck? That's my donation sound.
KHuck.
love
Who the
it.
fuck is KHuck?
Yeah, well, and my intro to Discord and to, one of my other alerts is Matt Pitt saying, "Fuck you, KHuck, you dumb bitch."
See, I love moments like that.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. It's amazing. It's so cool. I love it.
Talking to his chat.
All right,
This is the
continuing with
parasocial
this,
relationship
sorry.
that I'm talking about. And when I was vague with streamers,
Whale.
I definitely mean fucking maybe hyperbolic with the gated community thing, but it's becoming more and more true as time goes on.
This is where the
What's
Goonies
the
starts,
moaning?
chat.
Not
Here.
the moaning. Ugh.
Yeah, okay, hold on. I want to see if it's in here or not. If it is, I'm going to show it. This comment killed me. I hope that it's here somewhere. Hold on, I might need to back up a minute. Hold on.
Why the
There we
moaning?
go. Okay.
Maybe hyperbolic with the gated community thing, but it's becoming more and more true as time goes on.
Anybody who's been watching me for a few years will tell you this. I love you guys, okay? I hate the endless fucking glazing.
I know.
I go to, occasionally, I'll go to another person's chat, and I'll just see, Beckett's so funny, Beckett's so based, okay? And I fucking hate that shit. Call me names! Be fucking mean to me, okay? It's much more fun. It's much more...
So we see this comment, and I'm going to show it here in just a minute, chat. There it is. This
Why are you
comment
masturbating?
absolutely fucking killed me. This comment right here from Falgi. Are you masturbating?
It really sounds like it's when he goes full. Bruh.
That's
That
328
fucking
Crash
killed
super
me.
chatted $2.
I
He's
was
literally
dying when
glazing
I saw
himself.
that. I lost my shit. Crash for
Also
two.
scroll down
He's
a little
literally
bit.
He's literally glazing himself, 100%. Thank you, Crash, for the 2. I appreciate it.
Also scroll
Yeah.
down a little bit. I just saw himself doing a comment in the chat. In the live
Wait,
chat
oh.
replay.
Okay, hold on. Oh, Falgi did? Okay, hold on.
No, scroll down a little bit. There,
Oh,
he
this one?
himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He says hold on. Let me see if I can show it a little bit better. He says, I am not commentary. I don't care much for the ACC's opinion of me.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, no.
Because apparently you do care about others' opinion, otherwise you wouldn't do the stream.
Exactly. Thank you. Which is why I think that somebody even said that in here too, and I think even I did that. Edit what out? Are you masturbating? You want me to edit that out? No, it's fine. But yeah, I
It's
even said this
fine.
too. Like, then why make the responses? Then why say in your video that you attempt to address all of the criticisms and stuff that people were going to say about you? Like, what? I mean, if you don't care, then why are you making this stream? Why are you responding to everything? And then this part also kills me too. I don't know if we'll see it or not, but he bitched that no one responded to him, right? Or no one reached out to him to come on the stream. But when we kept asking him, and Falgi too,
But he wouldn't give
for
his
a
fucking
link to his
Discord.
Discord, he wouldn't do it. He bitched about that too. It didn't fucking matter what anybody did. He was just bitching to bitch. And it was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, while everyone is like, okay, show Discord, give your Discord. And he was like,
Yeah.
He ignored it. That's actually really smart, you know? You say, no one dares contact me, and you don't give your contact info.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
More interesting. I hate that shit. But more importantly, I think that goes for an awful lot of commentators. So every time they're doing this, they're not like dissuading us. It makes it more enticing. I don't think that's what they want. It makes me want to do this more.
What other commentators, Beckett? So little to work with. He's just like having a mental breakdown, or maybe this is his imitation of fucking the Junkler, Impleton's alter ego that they named him. Probably screwed it up, but who the fuck cares?
I was looking over some of the coverage and I was like, I should have made a second video. I should have made like 3.
It's right in my ear.
Yep. Should have striked white irons hot, Beckett. Milk that boy. Okay. Exactly what I'm talking about.
You guys aren't annoyed enough yet, okay? I'm only seeing.
Okay, Beckett wasn't the only one to milk Jar, though. He wasn't
Everyone
the only
did
one
at
to
that
do
time.
it. Everyone has, and everyone still is.
Yeah.
Why are you singling
just-
out Beckett? Like, okay, I
Yeah,
get it.
Like
that-
literally, pretty much everyone covered Jar at that time. So why being like, I can't believe Beckett
Yeah.
would say that.
like, okay, again, if you're gonna single out somebody, I guess Beckett is the larger of the ones that have been covering him. I guess, I don't know. Kristen Ark also covered him. Diesel
I think
covered
Kristen
him.
Nuck. Yeah, I think Kristen Nuck would have been a better one to choose him because Chris was a lot meaner.
True. Well, if he's looking at like sub count, I guess Chris, is not that much, doesn't have that much more than Beckett. I don't know. But again, why just single out? This is what kills me. Why single out just Beckett? Why not get at
guess,
everybody? I don't get it. I don't understand.
Yeah, my best guess is because Beckett talked to the ACC girlies and got their testimonies when he did his big Jar video. That would be my best guess here. But otherwise,
That's fair. No, that's fair. If that's the case, then okay. But that's not what he makes it sound like. He literally just sounds like he's fucking jealous and he's just going after Beckett just to go after Beckett. That's what it sounds like to me, anyway. I could be wrong, but yeah.
Or I can't
Yeah, I'll
believe
do a chat. I
he
never get
brought all the context why people are mean to my boy.
Exactly. Yeah.
No fucking comments, okay? Where are the death threats? This has been every single drama in the last 8 months. It's been my comment. Where are my death threats? Good fuck times. Okay, listen. I think they see a
I
redemption
got you,
path for Jar.
Fauci.
I think they see.
That makes sense. He signals out Beckett because Beckett's video was the definitive Jar video and the connection to Queeman.
Also, pause. I love how he's here in the chat. ACC is mostly a joke. Same with much of small commentary. What are you, Vincent? What are you?
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I know I'm small commentary. I own it and have accepted it. I don't care. It is what it is. But yeah, ACC, like, what? ACC is mostly a joke. Yeah, okay. But you're small commentary too, my guy. Just saying. You're not big. Yeah, oh my god.
I love
So
it when
dumb.
people who say they hate commentary make commentary videos.
Exactly. Yeah. No, yeah. Vincent is a dingleberry in the car. So true, Crash. So true.
I think they see a redemption arc where he becomes based, where he gets adopted into the commentary community. But he actually has the same problem as Doomer Media for those who.
So Beckett's just mind reading these random bands of Jar, it seems like. Good to know. Good to know.
Who remember Doomer Media? So Doomer Media.
I remember Doomer Media. And this is a really funny aside, which I wasn't going to include because it's even worse.
Had the problem that when he was fighting with Queeman and other people, he was like, "You guys don't care about the truth. You don't care about the ethical implications of
Did
what's
he
happening."
just
What you care
use
about
that clip because
is-
Freeman is mentioned?
Probably.
Because otherwise I don't know what his point here is.
Yeah.
Listen,
probably.
maybe I'm just stupid. He is too smart for me. I'm too stupid. You know what? Vincent defeated me. I'm too
Yep.
stupid. I do not get his point.
Yep.
Obviously, because he is much smarter than me. You know, I admit defeat.
Yep. Yep. We're all stupid. Yep. Vincent is the king. He's the smartest one in the room. We're all stupid. Yep.
I'm
Yep.
eating the pieces while he is playing chess.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
drama. And Queeman was like, "Yeah," to his face. He's like, "Yeah, I'm a drama creator. I'm milking you for drama. That's literally my job." And his brain fucking froze. And Jar's the same. Why would
I agree. Both those guys, just The illogical fucking monkey wrench in there just throws people who think rationally and logically out the door. That isn't you, Beckett. That isn't Queeman. Stop
I
pretending
defeated
your
you
commentary
with
worth
facts and
jack shit.
logic.
Maybe at one point it was. I used to watch Queeman back in the day. I didn't think it was that bad. Same thing with Beckett, but they jump on board and they're going crazy places right now, at least in my opinion. Had a whole video on that, highlighted the difference between the standard commentary community, people like Willie Mack, Nicholas DiOrio, and even Turkey Tom at one point in time. Whole video going over it and highlighted how their standards deviates from the more general commentary community. There's some overlap with Augie and the more
Pause for a second.
streamer commentary people.
Yes, ma'am.
I think Willie Mack, Nick, and Turkey Tom are all very different, so I don't know how they fit in the same.
Well, they
Bracket.
are different, yes. They are very different, yes. But I think what he's trying to say, and again, just from my little understanding of him, and again, this is my second time watching this, though, too, chat, to be fair. But I think what he's trying to say is that, like, Willie Mack and Nicholas DiOrio and Turkey Tom, they all have, like, set audiences and they have set opinions that they usually overlap, I guess. I don't know. That was my take on it. I could be wrong, though.
Could make sense. I just feel in many things they do the things very differently, so I didn't really see how they belong
agree.
into the same bracket.
Yeah, they all, listen, they all have their own, style of commentary or their videos.
I mean,
or
they're
whatever.
all pretty much household commentary, but again, very different, in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And Nicholas DiOrio and Willie Mack get along. Well, who doesn't get along with Willie Mack? Willie Mack is the best. And you have your criticisms of Willie Mack, though, too. I mean, people don't find him perfect
I love him as a
either.
person. He's a very funny guy.
Oh, yeah. Willie is the best. To me, Willie is the best. Yes, have some things been said about him that are a bit cringe and things like that? Yes, whatever, fine. But Willie is Willie. That's all I can say.
Also, he's fascinatingly normal for a commentary.
Yes.
He's like if a normie would comment to commentary
Yes.
and then give their opinions of it. That's why I find him fascinating. It's like, how do you stay this normal after all these years?
No, exactly. No, he's 100% a normie. Always has been. And that's why, that's why we love him. And that's why he's just like, you don't like it, I don't care.
Yeah.
Which I love about him. But yeah, the comparison is not, it's not making sense there, Vincent. You're not putting two and two together there, my guy.
People, I guess that's considered a heyday of commentary nowadays, but is that a good standard? Are we even in one now? Entertainment over any really values, it seems.
Do you make a response video like Jaws? Like, I don't understand it. There's literally no point to it. It makes no sense.
Oh, yes, just completely dismiss his response video, Beckett. It's not worth anything, except for he addressed a lot of things.
What are a lot of things? Explain. What things
Exactly.
do you mean?
Exactly.
It's just like,
what are those
he
things that you're
addressed
referring to?
a lot of things. He addressed things.
Yeah, like what things are that yeah, exactly. What are those things there, Vincent? What are they?
Which maybe I'll come back to, or not.
He won't.
Maybe I'll come back to or not. Okay.
I'm hooked. Very promising.
Yeah.
It's a surprise for later.
Watch, chat. He says, this is the other thing, and I was going to ask you this, though, too, dude, that this was a massive troll. That Vincent is just nothing but a troll. What do you think on that? I have my thoughts, but I want to hear what you have to say.
That's a good question. I'm really bad at concerning trolls. Sometimes I always say the line between autism and German is very thin.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes it's like someone says a joke and I just don't get it and I answer seriously and they're like, do? And he was joking. I was like, fuck. I think it would be funnier if he was serious.
I agree. I would agree. I don't think, and truthfully, if this is a troll, or which we find out later that it's probably not a troll when he talks to Falgi, if I think it's funnier the way that he is now. Absolutely. Yeah. I agree. If he were a troll, then
then I applaud the troll.
Yeah, then I would give him credit where credit is due, but I think it's better that he's not. You know what I mean? And
Talking about trolling. Only 7 more donations till we hit the goal for another duel. More money.
Thanks, Stu.
Give this lady money.
Give this lady money. Oh, too funny. Y'all are crazy. Thank you, Stu. I appreciate it. And thank you, all of you, seriously, for
KHuck
tonight.
needs a new inhalator.
Well, most of the money that I get goes towards the channel, so I can figure out something with it.
Shush, you need the inhalator for the breathing.
Oh, an inhaler. Okay, I misunderstood what you said. Okay, yeah, fair.
What did you think?
True. True.
So the only conclusion I can come to is that Jar has yet to work out what he's dealing with like everyone else. It was interesting as well.
Yeah, I highlighted that at the end of my video. You guys are just milking him for content. You don't care about anything but keeping the drama going, and you're gonna gaslight if that is what it takes.
Like, somebody pointed out to me that he sent this picture of himself and Turkey Tom at VidCon to a load of people in the ACC. I think with the implication, at least this is their theory, with the implication that I'm making new friends. I'm cozying up to commentary, and you guys should still be afraid of me because Leo might not be around, or these people might be being pushed away, but I'm going to be friends with Turkey Tom. Turkey Tom will come for you on my orders. I think that was the implication that they felt he was trying to project. Because let's be clear, Jar can say that.
Someone remind me who gave Beckett's video a positive reception. You can check out the end of my last video covering Jar.
What?
I did.
Who gave Beckett's video a what?
Pretty much everyone.
Yeah. I mean, what? A lot of people did. Now, okay, maybe that there were some people, to be fair, that maybe didn't like it. Okay, fine, fair. But a lot of people, and they were mostly the Jar fans that hated it, of course. But a lot of people thought his video was great. I liked it.
Yeah, because also it was, again, this was one of the... because Beckett got both sides. He had multiple hour-long interview with Jar, where Jar could have said anything he wanted to get his piece.
Mm-hmm.
But he interviewed the ACC girlies who had experiences with him.
Yes.
And he put both of this on the video, so he got both opinions from both sides.
Exactly. And that's what Beckett does. Beckett talks to... Look at his Saberspark video. He talked to both Saberspark, he talked to Kim... Not Kim Possible, I guess that's her name. I don't know. I tried to follow all of that. I really did. I couldn't do it. It made my fucking head spin. But yeah, there's some bits and pieces of it that I know, like the different characters and stuff, but that's really about it. Brony Fandom being definitely one of them. Yeah, there's bits and pieces that I know and the different players, but that's really about it. I tried. Falgi, if you're still here, I tried. I tried. Maybe one day I will, but I couldn't do it. It just made my fucking head spin. But yeah, but that's what he does. He talks to anybody that is willing to talk to him, and he just gives their point of view and what they have to say about this, and that's it. Willie Mac does the same thing. He talks to different people that he reaches out to if they want to talk with him. He does the same thing. So,
You want to find that out? Who has the ear, or had the ear of Turkey Tom at one point before, yes, sort of, blew it, man. So, Beckett's just diving into the ACC and becoming more like him the longer all this shit goes on. And I think that's about enough of this particular video here. Is that enough context to not be considered clip, Jim? And do you understand the commentary? Probably not. I tend to be a little
I still don't know what his point was with
indirect with some of my.
I don't know either. I don't know either.
Again, that's too smart, too educated for me.
My sort of Indian sort of outro things. Another thing that I actually heard as, I guess, a certain criticism that I best address here. So here we have the Judd logic. Just a robot lied to me, so I leaked all his DMs. I'm not going to go through it all, but just enough, and I'll cut it up because, again, pre-recorded. Yes, pre-recorded, and I'm jumping over to something else, not pre-recorded, so this is me live. Different icon, so people can tell with that particular matter there. About the Turkey Tom bit, yeah, just to be a completionist and put it in here, here's what I had to say there. Completely unrelated to the matter.
By the way, just before you think I'm some sort of conspiracy theorist...
Logic clip. That is not the shot logic clip.
I've seen this twice now, and this still hurts my brain.
You see why I thought I was on drugs?
Yeah. Yeah, this is so bad. Oh my god. Yeah, bro is just yapping to yap. Hello, Demo, how are you? Yeah, exactly.
I'm not the only one who's noticed this.
Jar to me is always kind of be like a snake in the grass. I think that's the best way to describe him.
Really? Maybe I just haven't been paying attention as much. I always just saw him as like kind of a spurg, a snake in the grass.
And sure, he usually has some sort of evidence to back up that sort of testimonial, but that comes off as weak as
Why do you need
Alex
evidence to say I feel like he's a spurg?
Yeah, no, you don't need evidence of... Actually, you can plainly see evidence of it. It's plain and fucking obvious.
Also, you can also just think someone is a spurg from the way they act. You don't need to
that's
fucking...
true.
I can just say, listen, if I take Falgi, for example, when I say, like, you know what, I don't like Falgi, I think he's loud and spurgy. I don't need to show evidence, it's just my opinion.
Exactly.
I would never think that of Falgi, of course, but again, if it was my opinion, that's just how I see it.
Right, no, exactly. And you know what's funny, though, is that I probably would I can almost guarantee this. Even if you were to think that, he'd probably think it's funny.
He would think it's funny. He would think it's funny.
Exactly. I don't think that he would care. But again,
he wouldn't come to me and be like, evidence? Source?
He would, exactly. I think that he would love it. He'd be like, tell me more. Like, tell me how I am.
I be your Italian spurg.
But no, I get your point. Like, I do think that. You would, Cloudy. Yes, that's true. That's very true. But again, no, I get your point. Is that you don't have to have, necessarily evidence of that. You can just look at a person and just be like, yeah, they're a spurg. Or, yeah, they're this. Or, yeah, they're that. See? I love spurgs. Rose is my favorite. There you go. I know Rose is your favorite. That's funny. You know, she followed me on both of my Twitters, by the way.
Oh, you're best friends now.
Yeah. I have no idea why. She followed me on both of my Twitters, which...
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
I'm scared. I don't know if
Let's
that's...
fucking go.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe... I have no idea. But yeah, I found that funny when I noticed that the other day. I was like, what is happening?
Okay.
Flashing that DM up, acting like that's something new that the audience didn't know about.
This is Alex's video. He ignores the context and receipts that Alex brings to the table and crafts the story with the fewest DMs possible.
And I could be misjudging it, but it almost seems like Beckett has embraced the art commentary community's standards for how things should operate. He's given a shiny...
The fuck he has? Like, what?
Oh, Beckett is always like, I'm literally not just a shitter.
Yeah, exactly. Beckett is not any different than all of us here. We're just shitters that talk online. That's it.
Yeah. Again, it's like when people act like Nico Theory is the dawn of commentary who makes the rules.
Yeah, exactly. Nicholas Furio is a shitter online who talks... That's it.
Yeah, and again, Beckett always says, listen, I'm just a shitter, bro. Don't take it too serious.
Yeah, exactly. We all are, we all are... Yeah, it's... Oh, my God. It's so dumb. That's why I never will understand why Nicholas Fiorio and people like that, Turkey Tom even, have that, presence, I guess, or that title that they're the kings of commentary or whatever. Yeah, sure, they have a large fan base, and they have a dedicated fan base, but at the same time, they're just people that are online. That's it. Not that they didn't work hard for their stuff, don't get me wrong, but
No, of course.
yeah, they've been at this for years and years and years, and they,
Well, in first line, it's being an entertainer, They're funny. People love watching
exactly. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And so but at the end of the day, and I've always said this about, creators in general, we are all just human beings. That's it. We're all human beings.
They're all just clowns.
Exactly.
Honk fucking honk.
Exactly. 100%. Yes.
Any new bow and some general guidelines to work on. But again, I could try to groom a groomer or in his incidents.
Call out shit.
Okay.
Why is
Never
he-
mind with
why
that
is he
particular
jumping
matter
around
there.
in his own
Back-
clip.
Oh, never mind with that particular matter there. Never mind. Forget what you just saw. Forget
never
it.
mind. I just showed you this clip. This doesn't matter. Oops.
Yeah, this clip doesn't matter. Nope, just forget it. Just forget all of it. Nope.
Very unprofessional. Very unprofessional. That's another minus.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
On track
Sir, I do
with
not
this
think you
until I
get
can
this
get to
job.
the next little bit. You're not going to be happy with the stream, people, if you're thinking it's going to go any your way.
If you think it's
Not
going
gonna
to
be
good.
happy with this stream if you think it's gonna go any but.
If you think it goes anywhere at this point.
I think it was at that point that I was like, please somebody else stream. Please somebody else stream. Please, for the love of Jesus. And sure enough, Falgi did here soon-ish, I think. Yeah. I think within like the next 20 or so minutes, I think that's when Falgi starts to stream.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll take questions and go on a little bit more after this section. Might even pause it.
Show it when it comes. I'm not updating. I'm
Might
just
even
Here's
pause
the
it.
section I'm talking about for my.
We do not claim Vincent True.
I claim
So
him. I
true.
claim him. I want him.
Are you gonna make him better, dude? Are you gonna fix him?
I will make him worse.
How are you gonna make him worse? Oh god.
Listen.
Oh god.
I will find a way.
As a white male, we do not claim him. That's funny.
My reading on Chud Logic.
I don't know. I'm just gonna show it when it comes. I'm not updating.
Oh yeah, 100% Soul. Vincent was being condescending to his chat. Yeah, exactly. But you got to remember though, and think about it this way: most of the chat was commentary, right? Most of the chat was commentary. There's Truski, there's November Ranger, there's Gilded Pooh, Soul's even in there too. Weaver, Nintendo Mail, Egg Sandwich Enthusiast, who I've seen before in different chats and stuff. Most of the people in chat were commentary. So
Yeah, commentary and ACC. I also see a lot of ACC people there. It's very funny.
yeah,
That was
and
the day
even-
commentary and ACC hold hands. And everyone sang together. Vincent
Exactly.
sucks. Vincent sucks.
Yeah, exactly. Like, is red-headed YouTuber from the ACC or who's from the ACC that's in the
He's
chat?
in the Oplock server, so I think that's also somewhere around there.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I love
it's
it when people who are completely wrong are very smug. I love that. It's always so funny.
True. I am not always condescending to you. Well, maybe a little bit. I try not to be, but yeah, it's it's so bad. It was so bad.
I'm just in it for the content.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy?
Hello.
Exactly.
No,
I'm
There,
just
there.
here for the content. I was muted. Dumb of me. I was saying anyone who wants to argue against this comes off performative. I would like to see the argument in chat for that. You heard that all. Didn't make
Again,
the mistake
is
of mute.
streamer being
Okay, fine.
performative?
So I go
or
through
no?
the DMs. Another aside,
Exactly.
I much would have rather watched Chud Logic's actual full VOD on this, so I could have gotten the context.
And this is something that I wanted to bring up too. So, I don't know if you saw this or not, but when Lio was here, when we were reacting to Vincent's video, right? the first, not this one, but his initial video that started it all. We got to the Chud part about how Vincent was criticizing Chud for getting so mad about Jar using him in his platform and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
And we got to that part, and we were both like, he has every right to be pissed. Jar tried to use Chud in a way that was dumb, and Chud called him out for it. He had every single right to do so.
Yeah, because he was trying to, hey, I just wanted your opinion, but it was made obvious that he just wanted to agree with him, and that he wanted Chud to agree with him and spread the good word.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know, that's not really just asking for an opinion.
Yeah. What did I miss, and who is running from Dew? No one's running from Dew that I know of.
No one would ever run from me.
Why would
I'm
anyone
very
run
nice.
from Dew?
I'm very normal. Very neurotypical.
No one should be running from Dew. Like, what?
Exactly. They
No one's
should run into my arms.
Yeah, exactly. I'm running to Dew. Exactly, Cloudy. Yes. Why do you want to time out Wookie?
What did Wookie do?
I don't know. Wookie being Wookie, I guess. Me too, and Sienna brought up. Oh, Wookie of slurs, and I'm learning new ones. Oh, Jesus Christ, Wookie.
Oh no.
Fucking hell.
Around this.
Yeah.
Guess it's my
What's
fault
up,
for waiting
Zero?
9 months to really get around to this. I didn't know it was going on. I was busy with other things. And other coverage had me revisit this. And there we go. Yes, I was actually sort of fighting with the Gunnar Gators and the God Gators over in the Culture War. Smash JT.
What
Another
the fuck are
SJW
Guna
adjust-
Gators and God Gators?
What does that have to do with anything?
What are God Gators?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
See, I'm not educated
Similar
enough
to you
get
guys,
these
but
points.
a right-wing SJW. Oh, it is private, can't check the context. So we'll go back.
He's admitting that he's crafting a video to defend them specifically. This is
Not implicitly, but mostly. Team sports, that mindset, ACC, us versus them, definitely something Jar should get out of the mindset of.
I'm not dude, I'm just in it for the content. Hello, you're having a VC. I can't right now at work. Understood. I'm available for text, but I don't have 3 hours.
Let's
That's
see
that.
this section.
That's what I have has been edited. Excited to
Let's
see
see
it.
what this site
I want to show you a
is.
sneak peek. Why are you offering a sneak peek to the person who is part of the story that's accused of grooming that you're trying to get to the bottom of? But it really needs music, so the old audio works with the new audio. How long is your video going to be, and how is it coming along? I rendered it last night. It's a little under 40 minutes. That sounds like a good length.
Oh, yeah, that's true. To be fair, I'm a minute behind. Dew wanted to make Vincent worse, and I said, well, Dew, that won't be possible because Vincent would just run away. That's true.
No, Vincent
That's
is
true.
Vincent. I will lure Vincent towards me.
Vincent
want
is
to
a
talk.
big brain. True, Nerdy. What's up, Nerdy? Yeah, that's... Wait. Anne Sanziley must be so... She was the one who covered him. What do you mean? Xiley covered Jar?
She's covering Jaya.
Ooh. Oh, did she do it? Did she do that? What's that one show that she does over there?
I think she
I
just
can't
came
think of the
back.
name of it.
Wait.
I can't think of the
Did she
name of
cover
it right now. Did she cover that today over there? Ooh.
Let me see. Xiley gets real.
Reaper Rewind. That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, rewind.
Did she
Yeah.
cover it over there? Oh, that's funny. I'll have to watch that. I didn't know that. I'll have to watch that. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, jeez.
Thanks. Would it be alright if I see it? I didn't have time to load it last night. Oh shit. I think my computer's in its lifespan. It's blue screen. My roommate might be able to give you tips on how to fix it. I just fucking looked. Oh my fucking god. There's no way.
Oh, and he's yelling at Gilded Poo in the chat. You are a troll, Poo. Your opinion doesn't matter to me.
That's very mean. Who is a lovely person?
I've never talked to him before, but I've heard that he's nice. I've heard that he's cool. I wonder where he got his name from. That's what I'm curious about, but...
You wonder about the Gilded Poo?
I wonder about the Gilded Poo, yes. But I've heard that he's very nice. There are some people
Yeah, he's
that...
very nice.
Yeah, that have different
He has
opinion, but...
the old troll humor, so he might say some very offensive things to some people. But he's
Fair.
a real sweetheart behind that, and he will not like it like me saying this.
Probably not. You're gonna get yelled at now.
It's not what you think it is, but it's still really bad. Okay. Oh, how long a computer's supposed to last? 5 to 10 years.
I get it. I get it. What just applied in there. You might be right. Okay, let's get a much longer sort of section of this particular section here.
Oh.
To clear something up, I follow the ideas of liberalism, the social contract. You want to call in? Message me on Discord. You don't make any efforts. You just want
What the social contract?
come on my show. Come on my show. I've said from the start, I'm going to do this. But my rule is always, you want on? Maybe I'll open the phone. Maybe I'll drop the fucking link to the stream and chat.
Maybe I'll open
But you
the
got to give me a
phone.
good reason.
Maybe, yeah. When he was bitching about how no one contacted him. He even put it in the description of the stream. So far, no one
He also
requested
like,
to come on.
KHuck, you're too late now.
Yeah, and I was like, why just me, asshole? Everyone else is asking for this.
Because
Why
you're
calling me out?
femoid. That's why.
Apparently. So for 5, hi Burn. I am so sorry. I did not say hi to you immediately in chat. Very, 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 very sorry, Burn.
Unforgivable.
All the salutes and the crying and the suns. Thank you. Oh, too funny. Y'all are crazy. Thank you, Soul, for the 5. I appreciate it. You know what Soul's
More money.
Soul. You know, thank you. I was gonna say, you know what Dude's gonna ask for next? More money?
More.
More! Give me all of them. No. Oh, too funny. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. You guys are wilding out tonight. Holy shit. Oh, I love it. I love it though. You guys are great.
Reason or fucking ask me. At the end of the day, in this game,
Or fucking ask me. Dude, okay, here's my question, and I was gonna ask this in chat, and I didn't though. I thought about it after. Even if anybody would have messaged him, right, to see if they could talk with him, would he have responded?
From the impression I got, probably not.
Exactly.
If
Like,
it was a
why-
person he didn't like, or it was just some random, he would be like, nah, you're a troll.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah.
He would pick
You have no real
now-
point.
Yeah, he would pick and choose who he wanted to respond to, right? Which again, I guess that's his right to do, whatever. But you can't sit there and say and bitch about nobody responded to you or contacted you when there are people who have no way of being able to do so. Like what? It's fucking that'd be like me bitching that no one reached out to me when I have all of my social medias
And then you don't
available
pick
and
up.
shit. Exactly, and I don't pick up. Exactly. It's fucking ridiculous, dude. You can't. Again, that's why I said earlier he just bitches to bitch. That's it.
There's no
That's
one
it.
ever calls me, no one ever disagrees with me. Ha, I must be right.
Exactly. He's in his own fucking echo chamber. Exactly what I told Jar on Twitter. He's in his own fucking echo chamber. That's
I'm in my
why.
chamber with me and myself.